wheelchair pushing Diaries episode 2. Just popped down my mum's to make sure she was cool, and she asked me if I could get a few bits from the grocery store for her. So yep, no problem. Leave her flat, get my gloves on, open the big heavy security door, good chair positioning really helps with that. Leave the car park and head off down the road. Now this path is fairly smooth in most places, but there's a lot of maintenance covers I have to lift my front casters over, and there's a building site just coming up here on the left. I think they're having an extension or something, so I have to just be aware of the building materials that might give me a puncture or whatever. So then over the maintenance slabs, I'm just coming up here to where the old Wickham Maidenhead branch line used to cross the road here. So it's a slight incline, so get my head forward to keep the front of my chair on the ground, and then over the brow of the hill, and then coast back down on all four wheels on this one because it's not very steep, and kick my front wheels up just over the blister pads there to cross the road, check there's nothing coming, and get my front casters up again to get out the road. And got a little drop curb here where the vehicle's going to the old GPO building. Get my front casters up there over the blister pads at the crossing and the little driveway there again. Down the side of this park, guys, left loads of room, which is really helpful. And then just as we come up to this junction here, you can see the path is just treacherous in it. Look at that. So I keep my front casters up as much as I can. And then this one's a little bit tricky to get out of because of the angle of the path against the blister pads. So anyway, carrying on, tarmac changes to slabs, or paving slabs, and brick slabs, which is quite uncomfortable because my front casters are going dig. There's lots of joins, and I want to be careful that there isn't any that are raised up that could stop the chair. So onto the back wheels to drop into the road. Nice and careful because it's a busy road, goes into a car park. And I use this drop curb to get out the road because where the drop curb is, where that puddle is, I don't know what's in that puddle, whether it's a big pothole or anything, so it's just easier to go around it. Cross that road there, get to the junction. It's on a bit of a slope here, so I have to sit holding with my hands on the wheel so I don't roll into the road. Lights change, up and out of the road, lifting the front casters up. Again, the surface of this path here is slabs, so I'm taking it careful, keeping my front car a bit aware of my front casters aren't going to hit a raised up paving slab and stop me and make me look a bit stupid in a busy shopping area. So just carrying on towards the shop, across the road again, checking for traffic as I drop into the road, out the other side and into the store to go and get some groceries. Shopping done, stick the receipt in my pocket, let's get the gloves back on, see if I can get them on quick before I end up in the road. Yeah, they're on, into the road, casters up again to get out the road, and then carrying on. There's quite a few people on this stretch of road heading back, so I duck in and out of the, on and off the path going into the parking areas, dodge this Land Rover, so and the Jeep and the post office van. There's some walkers there, so just go out of their way. And this smart path there's a bit smoother, so it's quite nice to roll on. Casters up to get back on this path. Now I'm just going to go in the pharmacy, or chemist as we call it, and there's quite a weave through these cars here, but nice and easy, and a little ramp, head forward to go up the ramp into the chemist. Got my bits and bobs, let's get cracking on to get back on the road, get back, go take my mum her groceries. Across the road here, I'm not going to bother with the crossing, I'm familiar with the area, so I'm quite confident I can get across the road. I'm an adult, you know. So carrying on, it's a steady push back, lots of traffic, and the paths are back on the slabs, so there's a lot of camber just there. You can see where my knees start to rock, and that's because of I'm using one arm, and I'll push that wheel, the downside of the camber, the wheel on the downside of the camber, push that more, and it rides my front casters up against the camber, then they roll back down when I let go, then I'll push again and it rides back up. So yeah, and then just carrying on these treacherous junctions coming up again. I don't know what they did here years ago, laid some cables or some pipeline. Look at that, lots of hazards there, but keep the front wheels in the air and dodge, use my steering techniques to dodge the big potholes. Down the side of the car again, past the old GPO office, over the blister pads at the crossing. Yeah, go cool, nice and safe. Front casters up, easy. Here we are, coming back up to the old railway crossing. Get the casters up over those slabs there. And then we're just coming up to the old train track. Just be great riding my bike along there when I was younger, in my teenage years and stuff. But yeah, I used to come out there, come out of this road, out across the road there and head to Bourne End Junction, which apparently used to be like Clapham Junction many moons ago. But yeah, coasting downhill again on all four wheels. No need to go on my back wheels, it's not very steep. Dodge this lady going into the antique shop. Half parked on the path, which left enough room, so it's okay. Coming up to the building site again, there's their skip. There's no, they haven't dropped anything on the path. And then just heading back to where my mum lives. So nice easy push, bit of cardio, feeling good. And we're there. And then on the nice flat smooth car park, which is the nicest bit. Get the big heavy door open. It's quite hard to push it in, but with good chair position, I can get a good bit of weight behind my shoulder to push it open. And that's it.